Welcome back to Main Station. So, well, even though nobody, or almost nobody, is watching my precious metal videos, I don't give a fuck, and I do them anyway. So, well, this is gold. I'm looking at gold, silver, and GDX, which is the gold miners ETF, or one, but an important one. So the VanEck gold miners ETF, but whatever. So, well, this is gold, and bulls still continue our bull run out of these lows. And well, if we compare this to silver, then gold looks more bullish, and there are a few reasons why. Well, we have consolidated now. We actually held support quite nicely, right on this area, which we've tested quite a lot in the past. And well, we're still holding it. We basically made a double bottom, and well, this looks sort of like a bull flag. It still could be a consolidation pattern which gets us more downside, but since we have a very clear equilibrium, which looks very nice to me, and well, yeah, we've dumped and had done an equilibrium and then had it right on the top, which would be the most bullish scenario. This still looks quite nice in my opinion, and I think if this breaks these highs, well, then we get another run, and this would be very nice in my opinion. Well, we are extended on the daily and on the weekly, no doubt, but on the daily, as you can see, we are forming an equilibrium. Also, what I do not like that much is that we had this very, very, very nice run, this pump of a few days, but we didn't get higher on the RSI, and this is quite bearish. This is actually quite big divergence, bearish divergence on the RSI. As you can see, we made a clear high on the RSI, but we didn't. We actually made a lower high on the RSI. We made a higher in price, but a lower high on RSI. So this does looks bearish in my opinion, and well, not only in my opinion regarding these indicators, this is bearish. That's a fact. So if you look at the weekly, then well, we are very extended, or very extended. We are hitting 70, which we actually haven't hit since like 9 months, about 9 months, maybe 10 months. And well, this is more bullish than anything else, since we made a high on the RSI now. And well, I would look for a higher low. So since this was our recent low, I would look for a pullback regarding maybe, or getting into the vicinity of lower 40s, maybe 44, 45-ish on the RSI to hold this support. Don't get too far under 50, or even just reach 50 to look more bullish than anything else. And after that, I would look for another run to the upside if this continues to be bullish and doesn't pull back very sharply, which I hope it doesn't. Well, on the ADX, we are actually only now starting to trend again. We've trended for quite a while, but have been in a downgrading trend since our bottom. Basically, you can see it started really to pick up when we had this reversal or this downside, and after our reversal, we've declined actually on the ADX trend. But what does look nice is that our or bullish, or bullish line basically, or the green line are buyers, and the red line are bears or sellers. So you can see buyers are proving to be on top consistently, and also on top of our trend. So this is bullish, and well, we have diverging, or maybe not diverging, but our indicators are setting mixed signals. Although our price is very clear that we are due for a pullback, and I would look for a pullback. If this doesn't play out bullish, or even if it does play out bullish, then I would look for 1363 for 1360, $763, $64 maybe, for a pullback. Then well, I can draw this, of course, using some arrows. Will this look maybe like that? Come back up, retest our recent highs and very important support, come back down, maybe, I don't know, maybe here, maybe to this trend line, create a higher low on the RSI, and then come back up and break this. So this would be very nice. This would set up for a clear higher low on the weekly, and I would definitely like to trade this. Or still chewing on gum. Well, sorry for that, but yeah. So this does look nice, and why I think it looks better than silver. Well, there are a few reasons, mostly because, well, on silver we had actually a 16% run, and on gold a 14% run from our bottom. So well, silver did make percentage-wise bigger gains. Although we are now hitting quite important resistance on silver, which I do not like too much. Although we are consolidating under resistance, so this would indicate that we are going to break it, and that quite soon. So, but what I do not like in the short term, if we go to 4 hour, then we've pulled back quite more sharp than in gold. You can see, if I just pull up a Fibonacci, like only on this run, you can see we've reached down to the 05 and even broke it shortly, but held it upon support. And on gold, if we go also to 4 hour, then we actually hold the 0.38. Yeah, you can see we also broke it shortly, but we held it, and we're still holding it. So since you usually want to have a retracement in bull markets or in bull moves only to the 0.38 and or to the 0.5, and in bear markets to the 0.16, the 0.61 mark, and or the 0.5. But usually you want to keep them as low in bears and as high in bulls, your pullbacks. So this does look more bullish regarding our recent pullback in gold, but as you can see on silver, we dumped like that, and we just had an insane bull run, or a bull run. Short-lived, of course, but still didn't expect it at all. We had a very clear descending triangle on the top, but well, price doesn't always do what you expect, so you should always look at it and keep your eyes open and don't get too blinded by your ETA. So also we are getting clear divergence on the RSI. We are actually in an equilibrium, like on gold. You can see it, right, if you go to the daily again, forming an equilibrium with lower highs and high lows. So this is more neutral than anything, but since we made lower highs on the other side too, and here in price higher highs, this is more bearish. And it does look for some short-term pullback, although we are consolidating below important support or important resistance, I meant to say. So also very mixed signals, although price would indicate that we are looking for a pullback more than anything else. Well, yeah, as I said, very mixed signals. Maybe looks more neutral than anything else. I'm not quite sure, but what I wanted to end this video with is GDX, and this is something actually quite important in my opinion. Well, looking at silver again, we actually, if we go to the hourly, then yeah, you can see we now formed a double bottom, so this could be interesting. We'll see. But yeah, on GDX, this is a weekly time frame. And you can see we had this long-term descending trend line, or this downtrend line long-term since basically 9/11. No, not 9/11. Goddamn, why did I say 9/11, man? 9/11 wasn't 01. But basically since over 7 years, or over 7.5 years, 7.5 years. God damn it, why did I say 9/11, whatever. So, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we broke it, so, and we broke it nicely. And are now hitting our 200-week EMA, so this is important. You want to get out, up and out of this resistance right here. Yeah, we